share. The last word. Remember, call us with your questions tonight at 1-800-MIDNIGHT.
Sport Chalet's end-of-season ski sale. Gates 830 bindings are now just $39.88. K2 355S skis are only $139.88. And all Jerry downfield fashion ski parkas are now half price. Hurry to the Sport Chalet. Everything fun under the sun. Sport Chalet.
First Interstate Bank, the first bank to bring you instant cash across the American West, will soon bring you instant cash not only across the 11 western states, but far beyond, with Cirrus, the new automated teller network that by the end of 1983 will stretch all the way to the Atlantic Ocean. First Interstate Bank, where instant cash across the nation will soon come with the territory.
Gregory, are you making all gone with that fish?
All gone.
Kids put away a lot of fish, but where do they put it? Next time, give them Vandekamp's Light and Crispy brand instead. Vandekamp's is lighter, crispier outside, whiter, flakier inside. In taste tests, people chose Vandekamp's fish sticks 2-to-1 over the leading breaded brand. Serve Vandekamp's and watch it disappear.
Gregory, are you making all gone with your fish?
All gone.
Feeling any better?
This cold's the worst.
Here's some aspirin for the aching and fever.
But I'm also sniffling, sneezing, coughing. My head's stuffy, and tonight I gotta rest.
I was supposed to get you a sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine?
That's a NyQuil. Relieves aches and fever plus other symptoms. Aspirin doesn't.
NyQuil.
Sure wish I had some.
Be right back.
NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine.
And if you have a question about finding a job, give us a call at 1-800-MIDNIGHT. That's MIDNITE here on The Last Word.
Discover the Levi's Mountain at Sears.
Levi's high, Levi's low, looks for play and looks for show. You're in for a change at Sears.
Real Levi's clothing, the genuine article. We got them, come get them.
It's the biggest change in many years. A mountain of Levi's comes to Sears. You're in for a change. A mountain of change. You're in for a change at Sears.
Roger Staubach for Rolaids.
How do you spell relief?
R-O-L-A-I-D-S. I hate to admit it, but I eat a lot of greasy foods.
For acid indigestion, I spell it R-O-L-A-I-D-S.
Rolaids really does spell relief.
Like a sponge, Rolaids antacid medicine consumes 100% of the acid required to give millions 100% relief.
How do you spell relief?
I spell relief R-O-L.
A-I-D-S. All right. For millions of Americans, Rolaids spells 100% relief.
What little secret is Michael Landon's new love bringing to their marriage? Inquiring minds want to know.
I want to know.
Has Liz said "Si, senor" to her Latin lover's marriage proposal? This week's National Enquirer tells you what are the hidden facts about stress. How can you put the lid on a chatterbox?
It's in the Enquirer. Can we talk?
Did George C. Scott declare war on his marriage? Find out in the Enquirer. Over 100 features for people with inquiring minds.
Like me.
Around here, the sun quits working way before we do. But it's worth it when your work winds up in something that tastes as rich and creamy as this. This is the creme whipped topping from Kraft. It's different from those cool whipped toppings because the creme is made with real cream. And the creme has a real cream taste. It'd be a shame to top off a dessert like this with anything but.
La Creme whipped topping from the dairy folks at Kraft. Real cream taste.
Meet the Kirkridges. They're looking for a place to live, and look what they found.
I am not the gardener.
Well, who are you?
I am Mr. Rodriguez, and I am your neighbor.
Oh.
Condo opens Thursday.
Buenos dias.
We're talking to Tom Jackson, who's...
And the number to call with your questions about finding work is 1-800-MIDNIGHT. That's MIDNITE as we continue The Last Word.
Here's something that you can only get from Atari. It's not a new video game or a home computer program. It's the Atari Service Program. Only Atari backs up its video games and home computers with a nationwide network of over 1,500 Atari service centers. Look in the yellow pages or call the Atari helpline. We'll give you service information and answer any kind of question about using your Atari home computer.
Atari Service.
We answer your call for help.
Will try almost anything to get their kids to eat a well-balanced meal.
Finish and you can watch TV. I loved vegetables when I was your age. Listen, Buster, you're not leaving till you're through.
Nothing seems to work. But one thing does, Swanson dinners. Maybe it's those neat little compartments. We don't know. But kids seem to like having dinner with the Swansons.
Open wide.
Oh, wait a minute, Doctor.
What's wrong, Joan?
You need the breath deodorant.
Sorry. Must have been the onion salad dressing.
Clorette's will take care of that.
Clorette's?
Clorette's is the breath deodorant. It'll freshen your breath fast. Only Clorette's has Actazol and helps your mouth's own freshening power eliminate bad breath. The breath deodorant costs a little more, but it's worth it. Ready, Doctor?
For fresh breath fast, Clorette's, the breath deodorant.
There's a certain way to enjoy the winds of war even more, but only for people who buy people. You'll wonder why Mitchum and McGraw decided to open up with their private thoughts, but if it's in people, you know it's true. All My Children's Dorothy Lyman wasn't bashful about explaining her new role in Mama's Family either. An intriguing People report. Congressmen find good jobs in Washington once they're voted out. Plus a gallery of country stars 15 years ago. Dolly, Willie, and guess who? So pick up this week's People for yourself, for your family, and meet both stars of the winds of war.
We're talking to calls on job hunting at 1-800-MIDNIGHT when we return. Remember, later Phil Donahue looks at what congressmen do to earn extra income.
We've all heard the claims. They've got the lowest finance rates here. So-and-so has got the lowest finance rates there. Well, the truth is, no American car maker sponsors a lower rate than Lincoln Mercury. 11.9 annual percentage rate financing on Lincolns. It's an invitation to experience Lincoln's commitment to quality. Firsthand, Lincoln sales are up 46%. Somebody's getting the message. See your Lincoln Mercury dealer today.
There's a growing repugnance at the prospect of war, any war. General, we're told that the Warsaw Pact nations could overwhelm the NATO battalions. But our forces are nuclear equipped. So then, if that should occur, what will we do? Hand them over or fire them all? So we have callers who would like to share their concerns with you.
Listen to the radio station that listens to you.
Now, a February Valentine's special at the new Tropicana Hotel, Las Vegas. Only $24.50 per room, single or double occupancy. Plus invited guest line privileges at the Folie Bergère. A free bottle of wine per couple at the Folie Bergère dinner show. And a dream book of Tropicana coupon values. See Sunday's LA Times calendar section or Herald Examiner Vegas section for complete details. Make reservations now by calling toll-free 800-634-4000. That's 800-634-4000.
NATO. It started out as an effective deterrent to the Soviet threat.
Dominate Western Europe without ever having to fire a shot.
But recently, the threat's been more from within.
It would be disastrous for us to withdraw our forces from Western Europe.
In the meantime, the arms buildup continues among a people who fear the worst.
It's enough. It's very enough.
Is NATO a bully or an embarrassment? Does it stand for peace or pieces? This week on Eyewitness News, only on Channel 7, your station for the winds of war.
Okay, Tom Jackson.
More calls for tonight, please. Thanks for all your questions. Coming up in a moment, Phil Donahue looks at congressmen's salaries and their outside income. Stay with us.
Help keep America beautiful. Wear underalls.
Not since the Hatfields and the McCoys
Buenos dias.
have there been neighbors like the Rodriguez and Kirkridge families.
What's your real name?
Jesus. The man's name is Jesus.
Isn't that something?
Condo opens Thursday. Then what's going on at Amanda's?
The lettuce in my salad is wilted.
B. Arthur's back, charming as ever.
You probably scared her to death.
Condo and Amanda's, Thursday, all starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
Time to check in with Proton Control. Hey, look, it's back.
Saturday on ABC's Wide World of Sports, the big men battle. Greg Page, the #1 ranked WBC contender, takes on Larry Frazier in a heavyweight brawl. Plus America's ice dancers dazzle. And a report on world champion Scott Hamilton in the men's competition of the U.S. Figure Skating Championships.
It looks like ABC's Wide World of Sports again. Are you sure you dialed the right number?
I think I forgot the area code.
Yeah.
Every morning, I use Listerine antiseptic for me. In the morning, your mouth has millions more bad breath germs than the night before. Listerine kills the germs that can cause morning breath, and it works for hours. At night, I use it a second time for Lori. Listerine strong. It keeps my breath clean a good long time. Listerine, one time for me.
A second time for me.
Listerine, twice a day. One time for me.
A second time for me.
Tomorrow.
If you hadn't come to Miami, I might be married by now.
Love you forever. The Winds of War, the event all America loves.
Oh, they're coming back.
We shall never surrender.
Pamela, the RAF is bombing Berlin tomorrow night. They've asked me along as an observer.
The second word...
Crime in America, an unprecedented examination.
How unstoppable is crime in America? As our new ABC News crime poll demonstrates, Americans worry a lot about crime. How about the cops and courts and prisons? And why do so many of our quick prescriptions for stopping crime turn out to be bad medicine?
For 2 weeks, ABC's World News Tonight and all other ABC News broadcasts will take a long, hard look at crime in America. Beginning next Monday, watch ABC's World News Tonight.
This is James Kirkridge. He's looking for a place to live, and look what he's found.
I'm not the gardener. It was an honest mistake. You are standing out here wearing work clothes, holding plants.
And I'm a Mexican.
And you're a Mexican, so naturally I mistook you for a gardener.
You're an Anglo standing out here in golf pants. But I didn't mistake you for Arnold Palmer.
Condo opens Thursday.
Hi, I'm Paul Revere. I've been on the road all night, racing around, gulping coffee, and chicken pot pie for dinner, sitting here like a rock. Dog ripped my pants. And you know, I still don't think half of them believe me. It's enough to give a patriot an upset stomach.
Upset stomach? Pepto-Bismol. It coats, soothes, relieves.
I guess I'm just not a night person.
I hate sinus. I was miserable. Congestion, pressure, headache, runny nose. I tried headache tablets.
Incomplete.
These cold capsules.
Incomplete.
This sinus remedy.
Incomplete.
I tried extra strength Sinutab.
Complete relief.
More complete sinus relief with the 3 sinus medicines I needed, including maximum strength non-aspirin pain reliever. Extra strength Sinutab is a complete sinus medicine.
Complete relief.
In 1981,
To thank you and say we'll be right back.
We will have more of The Last Word in just a moment, so stay with us. Remember, Greg Jackson is seen live at midnight in the Eastern and Central Time Zones.
Decade after historic decade, the people and events that shaped our world were captured in the pages of Life magazine. For nearly 40 years, Life chronicled our joys and sorrows, our fights and our fancies, our lasting passions and our changing perspectives. Today, over 400 unforgettable photographs from the original Life magazine have been compiled into a single remarkable volume, The Best of Life. And this extraordinary collector's item is yours free when you pay for a year's subscription to today's Life magazine. Life is America's great magazine, and you can enjoy the convenience of a full year's subscription, 12 big monthly issues for just 3 easy installments of $8 each. Act now, and month after colorful month, Life magazine will bring the world to your door the way only Life can. Every exciting issue is filled with the fascinating people, exotic places, and important events that have always made Life magazine a unique experience. And don't forget, your subscription entitles you to the year in pictures, Life's annual look at the past 12 months, plus a full year of Life's bright, beautiful photographs, its timely and insightful journalism, and a host of life-size surprises. To start receiving Life in your home, just call this toll-free number now, 1-800-525-2100. We'll send you the next 12 big issues of Life magazine, including the year in pictures and your free copy of the Best of Life for just 3 $8 payments. There's never been a better time to subscribe. And remember, Life makes a great gift, too. Once again, the number to call is 1-800-525-2100. Our operators are standing by to take your order. The call is free, and so is your copy of the Best of Life with your year's paid subscription. For Life then, for Life now, and throughout the year to come, call today and start enjoying Life.
ABC News will be...
Bill Donahue's portions were recorded. The last word is a presentation of ABC News.
Personal crime touches 1 out of 2 Americans during the course of their lives. And fear of crime forces almost all of us to change the way we live. Because it affects you, ABC's World News Tonight will devote 2 full weeks to crime in America, beginning Monday.
A recent Channel 7 editorial dealt with the need to have a representative from agriculture on the Public Utilities Commission. Here speaking in rebuttal is Bert Wilson of CAUSE, the California Association for Utility Service Equality.
Oh, it sounds good. There's an opening on the Public Utilities Commission, so why not fill it with a person who represents the agricultural industry? We'd all profit from it. Well, don't you believe it. What Channel 7 is proposing is to appoint a special interest person to the PUC to open up the chicken coop to the fox. Where would such a policy end? Would we then have to have a banker, a labor representative, a policeman, maybe even the general manager of a television station on the PUC? God forbid. The PUC is supposed to represent the interests of all the people, not just a special group. Special privilege breeds injustice, and our governmental bodies should be kept free of it. To ensure a democratic and just Public Utilities Commission, we urge Channel 7 to support the movement in California to elect the commissioners by district. This would make them accountable to the people, rather than to the governor who appoints them. Today, we have to control the utilities, or the utilities will control us. And the answer is more democracy, not special privilege.
This has been a rebuttal to a Channel 7 editorial by Bert Wilson of CAUSE, the California Association for Utility Service Equality.
For Michael Landon, his life was a nightmare, a secret life of drugs. In this week's Star, he confesses to years of misery and tells how he beat the drugs that threatened his career. Also in the Star, Linda Evans' baby plans, Liz Taylor's wedding plans, Julie Andrews' astonishing private life. Plus, you can shed pounds like the stars without paying the price. Visit the Spas of the Stars. Get 7 delicious menus that can help you lose weight. Join the millions who check out the Star, like Catherine Crosby.
Because I trust the Star.
Are you stuck in a breakfast rut?
Oh, goody. The usual. This must be either Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday.
Well, there is a way out of your breakfast rut. Prunes from California. Plump, moist, satisfying, packed with energy, full of vitamins and minerals. And no pits, a delicious addition to hot or cold cereals. Great on waffles. California prunes. They'll lift you out of your breakfast rut.
Hate it when she's right. Look at her sleeping. We both have colds. She said we need NyQuil at nighttime, sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head, fever, so we can rest medicine, darling. I said I'll stick with my time capsules. I'm still coughing, aching, feverish, wide awake. Sleeping Beauty took NyQuil. When she's right, She's right.
NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine.
The Calendar Girls of Rigid Tool, tonight at 7:30.